Hello, queens, goddesses, mistresses, dominatrixes. I looked shocked when I went. However you identify, everybody in between, and subs. How the hell is everybody? Warning. This video is going to be about me bitching about life and some political talk. So if you don't want to hear it, bye. I have hit my limit of my house being disorganized. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I wish I just had a bigger space that I could use for my eBay business. But I don't, so guess what? I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna get it together, and I'm gonna utilize what I have. So, I have one client today. I had two, but somebody rescheduled. So after I see him, I'm bringing my happy ass home, and I am going to list 5 things, and then I am going to reorganize my room, like majorly reorganize it, and the rest of the house. Everything's getting out of control. I can't handle it. I am neglecting crap, and I just can't do it anymore. Can't do it. It's not productive. It's just making me unproductive. And then on top of that, I get a message from somebody who bought some earrings from me, and they're like, hey, I see that you have a tracking number for this, but it doesn't look like it's been shipped out. And I'm like, oh my God. Ah! I'm like, okay. Great. I shipped it out. Of course, it only happens to my smaller packages, like the little packages. It doesn't happen to the big stuff, but I think the little stuff gets kicked under something, or, just falls under something at the post office and gets lost, and yeah. So I did tell her, I said, do me a favor, hang on until tonight. I am going to thoroughly check my car, make sure it didn't fall out under, it's not in my car. I cleaned my car out before I had it serviced. So it's not in my car, but I checked even again. And as I clean that front room, I will make sure it didn't fall behind something. And it's my fault. And if it's my fault, I'm going to refund her 50% of the cost of the item. If I can't find it, then I guess I just have to refund her the money. And I eat it because it went out first class, no insurance. I mean, it's under $20, but still, it's like, yeah. And then tomorrow, here's a good news thing. Tomorrow, I have to go pick up brake pads for my car, because my neighbor is going to do my brakes, and it's saving me like almost $300. Isn't that fucking crazy? So that makes me happy. Yeah. So that's a good thing, but I gotta go buy brake pads tomorrow. There is a Volvo parts place here that I can do it, not far from where I live, so that's good. But I just wonder how much that's gonna be. Yeah. Well, I just got booked another appointment. I don't know if that's today or tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow. I would really like it to be tomorrow. I would. Anywho, and then, so I get a letter from the California State Board of Cosmetology and Barbering saying that I am late renewing my barber license. Yeah, it was due July 31st. They never even sent me a thing. And dumbass me didn't have it in my calendar like I normally put them all in my calendar. I have 2 licenses in California, 3 licenses in Georgia, and 1 license in New York. So every year something comes up. Every year I have to renew something. So because I didn't renew it on time, of course, they give me a late fee, of course, of $25. So instead of $50, now I owe $75. So I have to pay that ASAP. That just irritates me. I hate late fees. Pisses me off more than anything. Ah! Money. Money, 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 money. It's always money. Have no idea if I will get unemployment. At this point, I just have to continue with life like I'm not. Yeah, no, I just do. Because, hey, who knows? If I get it, it'll be like, woohoo! Bonanza! If I don't, hey, whatever. It's just to that point. And can I talk about YouTube? Let's talk about YouTube. YouTube's pissing me off because, I monetize my videos, right? I monetize my videos. As you know, if you watch my earlier videos, right off the bat, I'm like, good morning, pets, bitches, and losers, and I stopped doing that because I'm like, okay, I gotta be like, a little more PJ. And it cracks, so it will show me videos that are monetized and then videos that are monetized but restricted. And that means and I get some stuff. I always joke with you guys going, well, those videos getting demonetized. But then when I see other videos that certain videos they restrict, I'm like, I was so damn vanilla in that entire freaking video. What the fuck? But yeah, whatever. Let's just be honest, YouTube. You don't want to pay a girl. You don't want to pay a bitch. I get it. That's fine. Whatever. So, yeah. And like I said, I don't do this channel for the money, but hell, it's nice. When you get monetized, you're like, wow, I can actually make money at this. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. All depends on what I got going on, what time, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Just make sure if you've subscribed, hit the bell, because then it will let you know when I upload these things. I gotta get gas soon. It'll let you know when I upload and when I do go live. And if you don't catch me live, you can always watch it afterwards. There's that. Okay, you all ready for the political part? You can tune out now if you want to. I'm like a warning. We gonna talk politics right now. So how many watched the shit show called the Presidential Debate Tuesday? Here's the deal. I know some of y'all, and I'm gonna say this to my earring is stuck in my shit. I'm gonna say this to my more liberal people. I know Biden might not be your choice. I know you might have wanted a Bernie or somebody else or whatever. And people are like, oh my God, Biden didn't like. Are you kidding me? There's never been a debate where a candidate literally just constantly tries to steamroll another candidate. Like, he agreed he would keep his little mouth shut while the other person talked. And I was so happy when Biden finally just told him shut up and called him a clown and everything like that, because it's just frustrating. It's frustrating to see this is where our democracy has gone. This is what's happening. And let's talk about the whole white supremacist thing. Let's talk about that. He was asked, do you denounce white supremacy? And he's like, well, what do I call them? What do I call them? You know, oh, okay, how about the Proud Boys? All right, Proud Boys, stand down, but, you know, stand by. I'm going to say this now. If you are a white person and you agree with that crap, just get the fuck off my channel. Just go away. He basically told a white supremacist group, stand by. I might need you to cause some shit. I almost threw my dog at the TV because I was holding her. Toodles almost flew through the room. I was like, what? I mean, any person of color that would even think about voting for that clown at this point, I don't like, why? Why? And everybody's like, well, you know, money. Really? Really? You know, I've always said about myself, I would rather pay higher taxes to make sure everybody's taken care of than just little groups of us. And then, but the mentality, what the conservative side always is like, well, you're paying for people who are lazy and they just want to collect on welfare and blah. Do you know how small a percentage that is? The people that struggle the most are like lower middle class. I mean, we don't even have a middle class anymore. It's gotten so sad. Like, but yeah, because you don't qualify for help, but you also don't make enough money to like really live it. So like, yeah, healthcare is important. Maybe when you're younger, you're like, it's not that important, or I'm going to, have a job to where I'm going to have healthcare and blah, blah, blah. You don't know. You don't know what life will bring you. I didn't think at 53 I would be having this conversation with anyone about my life. I thought, I pictured my life very different. Some stuff was completely in my control, and some stuff, guess what? Out of my control. Sometimes life just throws you shit. And everybody's like, president, I don't like any of them. Okay, then you know what? Because here's the thing. The president, yes, does have certain power, but who has the real power? The Senate. The fucking Senate. So if you don't want to, vote for a candidate, but you're sitting there bitching about, this and that and da-da-da-da, well, you need to vote for your districts and the people that represent you and so on and so forth. Oh, God. Trust me, in my 20s, I did not give two fucks about politics. I really didn't. I was just like, whatever. I was making buku bucks. Honestly, the best economy I've ever lived through was Clinton. And that was the best our country's ever been in. And look at that. He was a Democrat. But whatever. I'm not even like, I don't care. Everybody's like, but Trump's economy's been so good. Here's the thing. At some point, that bubble's going to burst. I mean, COVID didn't help. So I'm not even blaming him for COVID, But here's the thing. Our economy, it was a false good because our economy's good. Everybody is thinking it's so good, but yet we are in trillions of debt, the country is. And at some point, we can't sustain that, and it burst, and then we're in another damn like hardcore recession. I know, guys, this is all boring, but this is important stuff, and I wish I understood this stuff more when I was younger. And it's just so frustrating. When you're younger, you feel like you have a lot more time on your side to fix your problems. You know, like, get that better job and make sure you get the job with the health insurance, or da-da-da-da-da, and blah, blah, blah. And it just sometimes doesn't work that way. And I will honestly blame myself for the majority of how my life has turned out, because I can be a bit of a loose cannon as far as like, screw it, I'm done. And I pick up and move and leave or whatever. I honestly do not regret leaving my last job because of my health and because of the health of my clients. And it has forced me to, you know, dive in deep to my eBay stuff, and I really, really do love it and enjoy it. Is it frustrating at times? Absolutely. But guess what? I'm going to make it work. And, yeah, so you gotta, but you also have to just look at the people that are in control of our destiny. And do you want that person in there? And I know some people are like, well, I don't, you know, I like I've always said, I can respect anybody's viewpoints and so on and so forth, as long as they don't affect others. If you don't like, you know, X, Y, and Z, that's fine, then don't do it, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, this hardcore conservative white person push in the frickin' country, in the world, is kind of disgusting. I've never looked at myself as a race being superior over anybody. I mean, being a woman, of course I'm superior over men. But there are a lot of damn white people out there in this world that really, honestly to God, think they are just so much more superior than any other race. And I don't understand it. Why? It just blows my mind. So, anyways, I'm going to stop talking about that. What are you guys doing this weekend? Today's Thursday, right? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Yeah, my hair needs a good trim. Looks good when I curl it, but it's just too sparse at the ends. My ends look great, though, because I haven't been straightening and curling my hair too much. So they're not all fried, but it's just after my hair gets to a certain length, it loses its fullness. It's like when you see one of those sister wives and their hair is down to their butt and about this much of their hair needs to be cut off because it's just like sparse. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm just rambling. Thanks for, you know, hanging in there and listening to this rant if you've gotten this far. And just please vote early. Don't, you know, just vote. Vote early. I'm not telling you how to vote, but oh boy, it's just gross. Everything's gross right now. And subs, will you just stop bothering me with your like, mistress, do you blah, blah, blah. Just tribute.